Okay, summer is here. It's time for great parties and lots of fun. So stay tuned for great event planning tips. You're watching Rehoboth for You.
I know sometimes the mountain's hard to climb. We walk by faith and all the times we're blind. It's working for my good is what they say, yeah. But I can't see with all that's in my way. Why bother? The one with a diamond be without pressure. With the flowers even bloom, without a little rain, yeah. I hear you, and I can move it if I want, I don't. Cause I give mountains to you. Yes, I give mountains to you. I give mountains to you. You can go higher, so you can go higher. I'm coming up, on the side of the mountain. I'm coming up, yeah. I'm coming up, on the side of the mountain.
They tell me that my thoughts are not your thoughts, ways are not your ways. Still I find it hard to say I trust you, and even though I know it's not my place, to the God that made the heaven, earth, and space, I need you. Help me make sense of all this pain. I'm encouraged by the testimony of those that overcame, but my heart aches for the single mom that's trying to maintain. She probably not able, she got that cane in her veins. It's like we build mountains with our own hands, and then we get mad at you cause we don't understand that it was us that strayed away, but still you had a plan to bring us back within your fold and keep us in your hand. I know these mountains you give us, it's only meant to take us higher, but we love the valley, so we pursue our own desires. It's a crying shame what we do to numb the pain. When there's power in your name, they hear the sick and hear the lame. It's like we fight against you like you ain't out here fighting for us. And all these trials and tribulations, giving the help grow us is hard. I know it is, especially when you're scared of heights, and every time you turn around, it's like you got another fight. So I pray the words I speak are food to curb the appetite, and when the morning comes, I hope you're there so we can share the light. Until then, I'll be sipping from the fountain. You found me on the rough side of the mountain. I'm gone.
And welcome back. I'm Alicia Foxworth. You're watching Rehoboth for You. I have as my guest today Ms. Michelle Hobby of the Missing Ingredient Catering and Event Planning Company. She will share some tips with us today that will make for a great summer soiree or family gathering. Michelle, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, not a problem. It's great to have you here. It's summertime. Everybody wants to have a party. Barbecues, graduation receptions, wedding receptions. You're the go-to. So tell us a little bit about, first of all, the formation of Missing Ingredient and how your company came to be.
Well, how the company came to be is I met Chef Paul about 19 years ago.
And Chef Paul is your partner?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, your business partner.
And we met on the Intrepid, and we were working as caterers there.
Did you say the Intrepid?
Yes.
Oh, I went to a party once on the Intrepid.
Well, it's
good
beautiful.
times.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful too. It's good party.
Yes, and we were just, friends, and then we started going to the church that we attend now.
Okay.
And over the years, we were
cultivated a relationship.
Yes, we cultivated a relationship, and over the years, he was talking about how much he wanted his own company, and he came up with the Missing Ingredient, and the Missing Ingredient is love, and I thought that was such a catching, most extraordinary name, and it was different. Okay. So that was his company, but in the last, I'd say, month, I just did it for fun, and then one day I did a family reunion for my church, and it was a 3-day event.
Wow!
Never did it before, and I was impressed with myself, and I thank God that I was able to get through it, and I planned things so detailed.
Okay.
And I'm just not patting myself on the back, but just saying that God really gave me the unction to do it. And I had a team, and they helped tremendously, but it was very successful. And even today, they're still talking about it. And so we were talking, and I said, well, what would you think if you and I come together as a unit? And you cook, and I would plan the events. And so this is how this baby came to be.
Oh, my. I like the metaphor of the baby. Okay.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Well, everybody's having a get-together this summer. I know you've got some tips that you can share with our viewing audience about the intimate gatherings, the large gatherings, and just basically on how to have a good party.
Well, for the intimate gatherings, I mean, they're more simple than the larger affairs, right? And so basically, you may have a date that, like, for instance, I have a birthday coming up, and I'm planning my birthday party. So it's like simple stuff, but it's it's going to be a backyard barbecue with hot dogs, hamburgers, simple stuff and drinks, but it's going to be tasteful and nicely done. And so, but for the bigger events, of course, there's a little more details that has to go with it, and also having a place where you want to have your event.
Okay, a nice venue.
Yes, a nice venue. And so it's very important, and not only for the venue, the dates, there is also what is your theme that you would like for it to be. And so, I believe that whenever someone plans does a theme, it has to be from the heart. Oh. And so I love talking to people and getting their views about what they would want, and not just putting my 2 cents in it. I want to get what you want from it, so that this way it's not just me planning, it's you planning as well.
But if it's just your usual backyard barbecue, do I really need a theme?
You don't need a theme, but if you want to, like, I'm a thematic person.
Okay.
I mean, it's my birthday celebration, so yes, I'm going to have a theme. Because you only get one of those a year, but this is the big one.
Is it now?
Yes.
Oh, I hope I'm invited. I want to go to this party.
Of course, the themes are very important, so you work around the theme, and you'll be surprised how much you can get out of that one theme. It's so much.
Well, it informs the venue that you choose, and the kinds of decorations, and even the food item.
And the color.
Okay.
There's color schemes going with it as well.
I would hope so.
Yes.
No one likes a bland backdrop.
No. You want it to be popping.
Popping. You want it to be popping.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about how to select an event planner, because obviously people aren't going to do everything themselves. The bigger the affair, the more manpower that's needed.
Right.
So if they're going to come to, say, the Missing Ingredient or some other event planning company, what are some of the things that they should look for, that they should present to you when actually trying to get your services?
they need to be serious about it.
Okay.
Okay, it's really important not to come and waste people's
Oh
time.
no, when I want to have a party, I'm real serious about having a good time.
And that is so important. Understanding what your budget is.
Okay.
It's very important to have a budget.
And
you know,
how much is your minimum budget? I mean, does it really matter?
it doesn't really matter. We'll work with people. I don't want to shortchange the company, but
Right.
we don't want to make people feel that they're not able to reach or be a part of our company because they don't have
Okay.
X
So
amount
there
of
is
funds.
no small budget. Never too small of a
Never
budget.
too small.
Okay.
And we believe in helping people because this is part of also outreach for us, and church related. But I believe that when God gives you something, you have to give back to people. You can't just be money grubbing. And so I believe that the missing ingredient that which is love.
Yes.
We're not just saying it; we want to show it.
Okay.
So it's really important. So I want them to feel that that we're trying to give back love into our communities, to people who may not have all that they would like to have, but we want to give them the best of us.
Wow.
So that's really important.
That's amazing. It's so inspirational. And so I'm sending you my info. I'm telling you where my venue or what kind of venue I want or desire. You're going to help me locate just the right place.
Right.
Tell you how many people are in my party, and then whatever my budget may or may not be.
Exactly.
And you're going to work with me.
Absolutely.
One way or another, we're going to make it happen. You know what? It's just about that time where we're going to actually bring on her partner, Chef Paul Austin, and he's going to actually walk us through some of these delicious drinks. But before he comes, tell me what I'm drinking here.
That is a pina colada.
It sure is. Yes.
Oh, I love pina colada.
And so now his, I take it, is a different kind of concoction. Now he put something else in here, did he not?
Well, no, it's just the pineapple.
Just the pineapple.
And really, it's coconut milk.
Just coconut milk.
And pineapple chunks.
A couple of
ice,
chunks?
And some ice.
And a little bit of ice, cool you off in the middle of the summer.
It's so good.
You know, I can't wait. And what are you having here?
Well, this is a lemon lime spritzer.
Well, let me help you out there. I need to help you taste a little bit of lemon lime spritzer.
There you go.
Okay, so we're just already having a party here. Okay, can you say summertime?
Hey.
Hey. That's all right.
That's right.
You know, if I had that at a party, I wouldn't need any guests.
I hear you. Have a party by yourself.
All by myself. You're already whetting my appetite for a little bit more of Chef Paul Austin.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Yes.
so you know what? We're going to go to a break, and when we come back, it's time to eat.
All right.
Stay right there.
I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that wild shelf, I be on that wild shelf.
Yeah. Now this worship got me geeked up, and I participate often with my homies. God, you see us worship till we get up in the coffin, hands raised like I'm reaching for my Gucci loafers at the top of my closet. Glory pouring like a faucet. Thought about his goodness and almost lost it. You died for me, the ultimate sacrifice, like it wasn't nothing to it. So when I praise and worship, I don't do it alone. I try to make everybody do it. Everybody do it.
We worshiping, doing my best right now. Should've been dead and gone a long time ago, but I feel so blessed right now. I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that wild shelf, I be on that wild shelf. I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about
Be out here hustling, whatever hustle you're gonna hustle. You're gonna have to submit your body to somebody. I'm saying, why not submit it to God first?
Years here, worship make a dealer wanna ride. I'm stretched out like I'm playing outside. Pumping as I'm dropping like a coffin. Now I'm hopping to the lost and like Martin. You can run till I on my back with my eyes to the sky. Look to the hills for my help, but cry. This is what it sounds like when them gangsters cry. All my life been searching for a love to match my pain. On my knees I plead at night, but nothing it never was the same. Since he came, I switched lanes into lighting out the dark. Changed my heart, brought the sunshine like my last name was a Clark.
I know so many on that drove, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that worship, I be on that worship. I know so many.
Men are the reason, man, we have shirked our responsibility as the priests and prophets and providers and covers and protectors of our women and our children. It is our responsibility to lead the way in fighting the enemy. And we've shirked that responsibility. We are more concerned about ourselves.
It is shit driving me crazy, and I ain't been worshiping lately. But he saved me and gave me peace inside my mind. Now I find that everybody left the basics. Now they running blind. Now I'm back on track, and I'm sticking to the fact that he gave his life for mine. That sacrifice let me know, no matter what he won't let me go. So I'm in it till it's over. I'll forever worship. Merciful Father on high, think about your love and I just might cry. You love me forever and it couldn't get better, so I scream hallelujah. Plenty on them. We on that work, baby. So many Ken Jones, Mr. Dale, I be on that work. Uncle Reese, we on it. I be on that work. I be on that work. I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that worship, I be on that worship. I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that worship, I be on that worship. I know so many on that road, and plenty on them crows, and so many that's all about that dough. But I be on that worship, I be on that worship.
You know, it's just not summer without those cool and refreshing drinks. A little sumptuous snack to gather with friends and enjoy. Well, Chef Paul Austin of The Missing Ingredient has a few ideas that you can use at your next summer party. Welcome, Chef.
Thank you so much, Alicia. Great to be here.
Glad to have you.
Okay.
I love it when friends come with food.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you like to eat it too.
Of course.
All right.
So, your background, let's talk about you first. You've been a chef for now how many years?
About 17, 18 years now.
Wow.
I went to the New York Restaurant School, which is no longer open, unfortunately, but that's where I got my culinary training. Most of my training is in corporate dining and catering now, which is what I do pretty much freelance.
All right.
So
this is not a new adventure for you?
No, not at all. And it's great and I love it. And with catering, you have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Okay.
So, and we have, some great ideas here for the summer.
Yes, yes.
For your guests.
Wonderful. For my guests, for your guests,
okay.
and for everyone that's watching the show right now, these are, I take it, some of the more popular items on your menu.
Yes.
What do we have here?
Okay, first we're going to start off, this is, you know how people like burgers and fries?
It's the American way.
It's an American staple. So what we've done here is we actually take the fry and we scoop it out, and then we actually put the burger in the French fry.
The burger there's a French fry there?
This is a French fry right here.
Okay, you know I gotta taste this, right?
Taste it, please.
All right, so here's the burger, and you're saying that this little round thing on the bottom
is the French fry.
Is the French fry.
Is the French fry, yes.
So I got my onion, my tomato, that's short for tomato, my cheese.
And your ketchup.
There's no ketchup.
And this ketchup. And see, there's a little cup in there, so the burger can actually sit in the cup.
You shut up. Hold on one second.
Try it. Let's see. The missing ingredient, which is love. And you find out in the industry today, there's not a lot of love, there's not a lot of care in what people do. And I want to show people that, listen, we still care. We want our customers, our clients to really enjoy their meal to the point where it's like, oh my God, I got to have this again. So, and that's what I think a good chef wants to hear the clients say. Not, oh, it was okay, but wow, this is the bomb. This is great. I got to have more. So that's what we do with the missing ingredient. Not
You
this.
actually have another
I have
item
more.
here.
So this is actually just a simple chicken teriyaki rolled in scallion, with the scallion. Just very simple, fresh, great. You know, because during the summer people don't want heavy food. They don't want a lot of stuff. So it's just something very simple, very light. Please.
Oh,
Okay.
I noticed, American food, Asian food, you got to have a little something for everybody.
Always got to have something for everybody.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's take a bite.
And
Actually, can I try?
inside is the
inside?
grain.
Can I try it with you?
Please.
Okay, let's try it
You're the
together.
chef.
Cheers.
Cheers. I got the crunch.
And you see, that's the idea. You have a little crunch.
Very fresh.
You have the teriyaki around and on the inside as well. It's just very basic, very simple, but it's good.
I hope the mic's not picking up on that crunch.
I don't know if it is.
We're
You
having
know,
a good
I
time
apologize, but actually I don't apologize because that's what we want. Absolutely.
So what's behind the idea of having this kind? Because, I mean, I've had chicken breast a number of ways. What was the inspiration behind this meal?
Well, when we do events, one of the other goals for the missing ingredient is to take food that people would eat as a meal and turn them into hors d'oeuvres. Because sometimes, you know, you're on the run or you come to an event, it's very quick, it's very fast. People have not eaten really for the day, but they want something good and tasty, something to remember us by. So that's the idea, and we're going to be doing a lot more of that, taking sit-down meals and making them into hors d'oeuvres.
Regular sit-down meals, like a burger and fries.
Like a burger and fry. Like you go to the diner, you get a burger,
Yep.
get the fries, you get all that stuff on a plate, but now it's in one bite.
My goodness.
What we have right here, this is herb crusted shrimp with a
Herb crusted shrimp
herb crusted shrimp
and a mango salsa.
and a mango pineapple salsa.
A pineapple salsa.
Mango pineapple salsa.
Oh, mango and pineapple. I
Yes,
like
you see,
that.
this is so good. You know,
Wow.
fumbling at the word. So
I didn't even eat the shrimp. I'm just eating the mango and the
First.
pineapple salsa.
okay, but you have to try the shrimp too.
A little fresh onion in there.
With the onion, some parsley, some lemon, some lime juice.
That's the green, the parsley.
Yes, the green is the parsley.
And you know, cilantro is really popular nowadays.
Right, but some people don't like it. Some people get a little queasy. Like I'm not really a fan of cilantro, but I use it. So and it's good.
And this is great finger food.
And this would be an idea of like a sit down meal because you can actually because you'll get it served like this. And you might have something else served with it as well, so you can just take a couple of bites and you're done. So you're not sitting at a table. You don't have to clear a bunch of food. So that's the idea behind this as well.
I can't get enough.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that. But now I also have something for dessert as well.
But tell me first,
Sure.
how do you walk them through menu planning?
One of the things I want to remind customers that, because sometimes we'll get a call and they'll say, "Hi, I want an event for 50 people. How much is it?" So, and that's a big vague. So, what we try to sit down and find out first what the budget is. Okay, that's very important, and then just go through different menus. We do West Indian, we do Italian, we make sushi, we do American, do some French. So we just try to get an idea of where they're at, what they want to do, and then we just build it from there.
Right.
So do you want to sit down? Do you want just past hors d'oeuvres?
Yes.
Do you want both? Do you want just like past meals?
Okay.
You might just want burgers and fries. So we do it all.
Yeah, I mean, you're really doing it up here because I hope they were muting my mic because I was just chewing for days. Now, this is a drink that you also made. I was talking about this with Michelle in the first segment. What's behind this here? This is not your average pina colada.
No, it's not. And actually, we have to thank Michelle for that because she is definitely the inspiration behind that. And she has some little secrets. So
she's more than just an event planner.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
she's
of course.
actually a chef as well.
Oh.
So she's done the work in the kitchen as well. So, but she won't even tell me how she made it. So
Really?
Really. So we're gonna
Secrets within partners.
So
that's not a good idea.
We're gonna have to leave it at that. But I'm glad you're enjoying it, and it's absolutely a wonderful drink for the summer.
So now we're going to actually make something here today.
Sure.
Am I right?
Okay.
What are we talking about today?
Okay, what we're doing today now. Sometimes you'll have some people will make brownies with strawberries and other stuff in it. We're gonna do it the opposite way today. So, but first, what we did, we have these are triple chocolate Oreo stuffed brownies. So it has little mini.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Little mini Oreos with frangelico, and what frangelico is a hazelnut liqueur. So we put some of that in there, as well, and gives it a nice taste.
Man.
So what we're gonna do?
This is the hazelnut liqueur.
No, the hazelnut liqueur is in the actual brownie.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my!
Right.
So what is this cream I have on?
So
side
this
here?
is just some basic whipped cream. We have some vanilla in it, and we have some cinnamon as well. So it gives it a nice little punch to it. So now, if you don't mind, what we're gonna do, we're gonna
because I'm eating up all of the.
and we're not gonna have anything to build with. So let's go ahead and we're gonna build one. So we're gonna take a strawberry here.
I'm really making them into nice small little pieces here. Okay.
And then you're gonna turn this one over.
Turn over the nice scooped out
Yep.
strawberry.
Scooped out strawberry. And we're just gonna stuff that in there.
Oh, and that's why we had to break it down so it was stuff a little easier.
Just stuff it in there.
Very efficient process we're going through here. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, and then we're just going to take some of the whipped cream that you were eating.
Okay, yes. Well, I had to get a little taste going on, you know.
But you always have to taste. You don't want to just eat anything.
I mean, that's the life of a chef. You taste everything, don't you?
See, that's why I have this. Now, depending on the event, sometimes we'll put some mint on there, we'll sprinkle with some chocolate. So, but this is just something basic.
And just
and then just pop it in your mouth. There you go.
A little chocolate, a little sweet, a little fruity, nice citrus. Really good.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. And actually, if I'm going to go to the table over here, and I'm going to take some, and I have some right over here for our audience. So if you guys want to have a taste, sure.
My goodness.
Enjoy.
That's a beautiful display.
Thank you so much.
I can see people coming to a party and looking at what you have here on the table. And thinking, wow, I want some of this and this and this, because it's really all about the presentation, isn't it?
It's the presentation. It's the and because people are going to eat with their eyes first.
Absolutely.
That's the first. So if it looks crappy,
they don't really want
it.
Not,
and it can taste great, but they're not going to want it.
Yeah, I like what you have here. You have the colors of the strawberries, which are ripe and in season. Then you have the mango and pineapple salsa, which has a little green, a little. I mean, it's gets your eyes, gets your attention, and it makes people migrate. And then you have the fresh tomato slice right on the top of those burgers.
Right. And this is the reaction we're looking for with our clients.
Yes. Well, Chef, you are all over the place, I can see, and it is well deserved. This is a beautiful and very delicious
Thank
display.
you very much, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you so much for having me, and I hope we can do this again soon.
Oh, absolutely. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tips and meal ideas to make your next event a great one. For more information on this and how to contact the missing ingredient, visit our website at rfuonline.tv. My thanks to Chef Paul Austin and event planner Michelle Hobby. I'm Alicia Foxworth. Thanks for watching.